What is going on, Fight fans? So today we're gonna do something different, something special. A month ago, one of you guys messaged me about this game, and at first glance, it just looks a little weird and different. But once I took a look at it, I immediately was intrigued. And that's what we're gonna talk about today. So without any further ado, this is Edward, and you're watching Boxing Fanatico. All right, of course, this is not gonna compete against Esports Boxing Club in the slightest. Esports Boxing Club is it's a simulation boxing game. It's going for ultra realism and ultra simulation. This is an indie game made by one guy. I believe his name is PontyPants or Ponty. I'll put a link to his channel down in the description below so you can take a look at it. The cool thing is that from the inception of the game, PontyPants, or I'm sorry if I'm not saying his name correctly, but he's a super cool guy. I believe he's Swedish and resides in Canada. But he has been talking about the game, how he's been building it from scratch, literally taking you through the entire process. And the game is going to come out on Steam eventually, but he has been showing certain aspects of the game. He's been showing certain troubles that he's had, that he has had to fix with the game. And you know what? He launched a tech demo of the game not too long ago, about 2 days ago. So I downloaded it and started playing around with it. And I'm gonna go ahead and play the tech demo for you to show you what I mean in terms of the specialness of this boxing game. All right, so let's go ahead and pull it up here. All right, so let me go ahead and put my headphones on, make sure everything's working, sound and everything. Yep, okay. So here we go. Here we go. So let me explain a few things about the game. So the thing that really got me with this game, the thing that's like, it seems so simple, but it's absolutely revolutionary in terms of boxing. It is, in terms of boxing video games, is this right here. If you don't notice what I'm doing, I'm blocking one side and the other. I can block both, but blocking is done for your right side with the right bumper, for the left side with the left bumper. And it allows you to punch while one side is being blocked. So it frees your hand to punch. To me, I found that to be absolutely amazing. Like, just a simple thing that you can do that no one does. Every single combat game, it's black and white. You're either blocking or you're punching. You're not doing both. The fact that this very small indie game allows you to do both at the same time is just floored me. And this is really what got me into, like, hey, wait, I want to see what was going on with this one. I saw that he had multiple different, you could block one side, and it feels natural because it's the bumpers to block and then it's these to punch, right? But you can do hooks and uppercuts, and I'll show you how you do that. So now, first of all, this is the thing here that you can hit, double jab. So another cool thing about the game is head movement. So you can move your head using this analog. So kind of like Fight Night, without having to hit a modifier. You just move like this, and you use the leaning and stuff to do the different types of punches. So for example, if I lean forward, or if I lean to the right, and let's see how I can get it. There we go. If I lean it as much as possible to the right here, goes for the body, goes for the body. See, leaning it down, goes for the body, hooks to the body. If I lean in, if I lean out and then in, he hooks. See that? Hooks, hooks, hooks. See that? Body and hook, or body, hook to the top, right? And then you could throw power punches by holding and then leaning all your weight into it. Kind of like that. See how I'm moving leaning your whole weight into it, boom. See that? You can hear it. It's louder. Same thing for the other side, boom. Same thing for here, boom. See? Just kind of leaning and throwing at the same time, which seems natural, and that's kind of how you do it in real life. You sit down on your punch and you lean into it, you throw a harder punch. So, and then another thing that I love is that this thing is almost spam proof. Almost. Why? You would think, oh, well, this thing looks like it's going to go crazy with the spamming. Watch this. I'm done. I'm done. What was that? Like, hold up. Okay. 1, 2, 3. You have 2 punches, 2 consecutive punches that you're going to be able to do at full capacity. After that, everything starts to deteriorate. Look at this. Look at that. You see that? See that? Now, because of this blocking system, by the way, you can block and move at the same time. It opens up other opportunities for realistic type boxing situations or scenarios. So another thing that I was thinking is that you can kind of do the Philly shell. You see what I'm saying? You can kind of do the Philly shell. Let's say the opponent's attacking me, going into ropes. I'm over here. I got this hand up and this hand down. So I wanted to test what would happen, because this is the test dummy or whatever, if I went for his shoulder, just his shoulder. And look at that. Look at that. There's no hit detection on the shoulder. I have to hit his head. Look at that. Look at that. Which makes me feel that if I'm doing this and I'm letting your punch hit my shoulder, it can roll, and I could come in with a counter or jab away. Also, one strategic thing you could do is you could kind of lean and hit and move towards your right while you have your block towards your right. So you're moving away from the punch that from his left. You're moving away from his right, and you're protecting yourself from his left, since you're moving towards his left, like you would in real boxing. Same thing with going to the opposite direction. Now they're squared up, which, you know, it's whatever. Of course they're gonna be squared up. This is still arcadish, but certain elements already feel, to me, better than like what Fight Night would have done. Now, of course, I'm not saying it's better than Fight Night. Like, I get it. Don't start attacking me in the comment section. I'm just saying certain elements. The fact that I can be versatile with my defense, I could decide to kind of give it the Shelly style. Now, if he hits my arm, I don't know what happens. I don't know if it automatically blocks if he hits my arm, because if it does, then this is really good, because I could drop the arm, block, pick it up, drop it, block, pick it up, drop it. So if I'm doing the Philly shell style, but you trying to hook my body towards my right, I could drop my hand, bring it back up, drop it, boom, 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 block, move, block. You know what I'm saying? Jab around, you know? And because it looks like, see, look, if you hit the shoulder, look, nothing. Nothing. No hit is detected. I have to hit the face. Hitting the shoulder, nothing. Have to hit the face. Shoulder, nothing. Have to hit the face. Which means you can kind of roll the punches, and then boom, 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 boom. You know. Now, why I say it's kind of spam proof, because it's spam proof in terms of just, you can't just go like this, but you could essentially do this. But you have to pace your punches, and even when you do that, you notice it's still getting tired. See how that blue little phone, like little kind of detector is coming around? That's because he's getting tired. But if you're throwing these bombs, I haven't seen him get tired of throwing bombs. But throwing bombs is much more, like, you have to be much more, like, you have to put more into it, because you have to time the roll in to throw these bombs, you know. So you gotta time all that. All that gotta be timed. Look at that. You can roll those punches. See that? You can roll that. See, that looked like he just, like, because I went over onto his shoulder and I missed. So if you're here and you do this, you know, if you do one of these, kind of roll down away from the punch while he's throwing it at your head, and it rolls on your shoulder, you could come in with a, you know what I'm saying? You could come in with boom, boom. Plus, I heard the developer said that he's going to allow for a counter opportunity or counter windows when you catch the punch. So if you block right at the perfect time, which incentivizes people to not be like all like holding this. Also, if you hold your defense, your stamina meter does not regenerate. It just freezes wherever it is. So that's also going to incentivize you to not keep holding your punch up. So I don't know, man. What do you guys think? This is a tech demo that anybody can play. I'll put the link that he has on his channel or his video about this tech demo so you can download it. It's only for PC right now, so if you have PC, you can go ahead and play with it. Play with this. I think it has so much potential. I think this game has so much potential, and if it comes out before Esports Boxing Club, then it's a thing that we can kind of play while we wait. And I feel like this has the potential to be really deep in terms of, like, it's simple on paper, but then you can make it deep depending on all the different things that you can do. You could peekaboo style, you know what I'm saying? Peekaboo style. Look at that, peekaboo style. Come in, boom. Peekaboo style, boom. Bad, boop, 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 boop. Also, because it's physics based, look at this. Look, it looks like the clinching is gonna be like legit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, look, I'm holding him, punching. We could be all clinched up, blocking one side but punching the other side, but we're all like locked up together because it's all physics based. So it's gonna feel like, legit and natural. And this is being made, guys, by one guy. Just one guy making this. But boy, is this satisfying. These punches right here are so satisfying. If you can get that timed in, block this side, block both. Oh. Boom, boom, boom. This goes. You see this? Really well done. It's very deceptively like simple, but actually, like, I can see so much potential for how deep this kind of fighting can be and how fluid it can be. It just seems so fun already, Get in that corner, hit him with the Muhammad Ali, or the Tyson Fury, mimicking Muhammad Ali. Ooh. And it's cool. You could get a quick double jab in, But if you try to go for 3, that's when it starts. Ooh, it's gonna force some people to just figure it out, Bang, bang, bang. See how I'm holding him down, and just because I'm leaning, it holds him down. Boom, boom. I wonder how that's gonna apply when somebody's playing against you. Obviously, you can kind of move out of it, whatever, with the head movement. But boy, this is good, man. This is really, really, really good. Just this, to me, is revolutionary. Like, it seems so simple, but it's revolutionary. Like, look at this. I'm blocking and punching. I'm blocking my right side and punching. I'm blocking my left side and punching. And I could do anything while blocking and punching. Like, this is revolutionary right here. Something so simple, but yet so revolutionary. And boy, are these punches satisfying. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Good job, PontyPants. I am definitely going to play this. I've already wishlisted the game. So once this game comes out, you best believe your boy Edward V from Boxing Fanatico will be playing this. And I can't wait to go online. That's what I really want to do with this. Go online and play some people. So I'll throw that uppercut right there. Uppercut. Uppercuts are not as easy to pull off, but when you do, you feel good about it. Look at that. And then just the shoulder, see that? Feels like you could shoulder roll. Hit him with the Philly shell style. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, he's wilding out on you. Defense. Whoop. Block, 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 block. Man. I don't know. I enjoy this game. I like playing this tech demo, even though there's not much to it except doing this. But it's just, you know. And if you want to see one-on-one, go onto his channel. He actually plays his wife 2 times. The first time when it's earlier in its development, and then later down the line on the development, he plays her again when he fixes a few things. And it's just very interesting. It's incredibly interesting, and I'm keeping my eye out for this very like left field type game. It's obviously not a simulation, it's an arcade indie game, but you could tell that he's putting in a lot of work into just these little simple mechanics that just change the game completely in comparison to other combat sports game. So while we're waiting for Esports Boxing Club, we might have something on our hands here, guys, that we could play. Something a little fun, cute, but at the same time surprisingly deep. Or with the potential to be surprisingly deep. I really needed to test this out. See this? This is fire. I really needed to test this out to see how it would work in actual like one-on-one. Like, can I roll the shoulder and come in? You know what I mean? Can I do that? Like, and do it effectively where it works and it's a viable defensive strategy. But even if I can't, just the fact that I can do this, that's game changing right there. All right, guys, that's it. That's all I got. Just wanted to talk about this real quick. Yeah, let me know if you want me to do videos on this. I'm gonna be trying to follow up on him, but let me know if you guys want me to keep doing videos on this. I know we talk about Esports Boxing Club, and of course that's the main attraction. But this is just a really interesting game at the same time, you know. And it's not gonna replace Esports Boxing Club, of course, but it is something to keep your eye out for, you know. That's it. I'm Edward. Thank you for watching.